Hey everybody, it's Beetle Brad. I'm back for BBC 2. This is Brad's Beetle Cave, Part 2. Part 2! Okay, so hi everybody. Alright, we kind of left off here. George Harrison promotional poster. Here's yours truly with James Garner. And that's to Brad from Tony Bettenhausen, race car driver who has passed away 4 years ago. Autograph from Pete Rose. And who's that guy? It could be to Brad from Richard Petty. Yeah, that's Richard Petty. Then I sat in a bar one night years and years and years ago. That's to Brad from Mickey Mantle. Then I had lunch with Liberace. Just kind of ran out of room, but that's just kind of a little of an idea of some of the stuff up on that wall there. And we'll go up here. This is Beatles Yellow Submarine. That's an original Submarine poster. And then that's, well, lobby card actually. Then that's a little Yellow Submarine that they came out with, those little ones. That's the promo, or not the promo, the chaser one that's kind of harder to get than just the regular Yellow Submarine one that came in those tie. And this is a promotional poster for the Beatles. As you can see here, well, it goes down a little further. That's up above. And of course, it's a white Rolls Royce. That's John Lennon's white Rolls Royce, which maybe you've seen this in the Ballad of John and Yoko. But that's the Rolls Royce that was used in the video. Come back here. You all saw this, but the reason I'm coming back to this Rolls Royce is because that's also John Lennon's Rolls Royce. But that Rolls Royce is not the same as this Rolls Royce. This Rolls Royce is a 69, where the other one is a 66. Oops, got my finger in there. Sorry about that. So this poster is a 69, so that's when John used the video. All right. Poster, and this is an original Help. Promo, lobby card. Then that's an original Beatles ticket, concert ticket. I'll zoom in a little more on that for you. And that's when I saw Paul McCartney several times, ran out of room. Then I showed this before. This is my Help. That's a promo Band-Aid. And that's an alternate picture of the 45, actually. So that's kind of cool. That is. And that's a lithograph. This is another Beatles lithograph. Those are both numbered. Very low numbers on my lithograph. Then that's a Beatles. That's an original. That's all signed by all four. Then I've shown this. This is my Beatles gold album. And yes, this is a real gold album of theirs. So that was very nice. Very nice to get. I got that at an auction. Bought that in California. And we come down a little further. Then there's an original. That's an original autograph of John Lennon's from 1964. My sister-in-law met all four of them at the Indianapolis. They stayed and had cocktails at her parents' house. And so she met all four of them, and that's the autograph, the only one she kept. She had all four, but lost them. So birthday present, I got that for my birthday one year. Then this is an autograph of Brian Epstein's... yeah, you can see it right there. He helped out Brian Epstein and doing stuff, and yeah, okay. I keep talking about it anyway. And then George Harrison's sister, and her autograph as well. Then an Imagine thing for the New York City. Then you see John. These are speakers for my room in here. An original. There's a Yellow Submarine. Original Yellow Submarine lunchbox. An original, another 60, that's a 64 original lunchbox. Promo card back there of Paul. Ringo Starr with original drumsticks that were signed. I did not meet Ringo. I bought those in Las Vegas. George Harrison and Ravi Shankar. That's an original, real autograph as well. I won a contest, and first prize was George Harrison and Ravi Shankar's autograph, and I won, so that was my prize. Next up is Paul McCartney. That's a real autograph as well. And I got that one, so that's kind of neat. I also got that one out in California at another auction. And then I went to go see Paul's son. I snuck my camera in because I had third row seats, went backstage. These are pictures of him playing the piano. Got third row seats. That's him at the piano. Took good pictures with my camera and then went backstage and got his autograph. Then you can see backstage tour tickets or badges. Those are reproductions. Those aren't real. Those are just fun to have. Then up top here is when I went to Abbey Road Studios in London on a rainy day. I know it never rains in London, right? Then we come down, it's a Beatles Cookie Jar, an original 1966 Beatles 45 holder. Then back behind it is the Beatles promo for Rock Band. That's the original box and promo. That's not the unit stuff itself, that's the box. Then we come down to this shelf, and these are original Beatles Hairspray. There's an 8-track of Yesterday and Today. I just did that. I missed that, showing that. 50th anniversary promo. Some CDs, and then that's Paul McCartney. This here, that's Paul McCartney. It lights up. I should have turned that on so y'all could see it light up. And then that's Beatles 65. Franklin Mint piece. That's really, really cool. Beatles. Okay, next shelf down, we've got, these are the Beatles Hot Wheels. Sorry it's so dark. Beatles Hot Wheels. Beatles cartoons themselves. And then these are all in the original. These came out a couple years ago. They're all still in the original shrink. And they're all still from, those are from Target. And those are still in their box and still wrapped up. Then that's some more of the Beatles Hot Wheels. Japanese backstage, as I knock it over. It was a backstage pass. That was good. VH1, right there, VH1 for Paul McCartney. And George Harrison cassette, some other Beatles stuff along here. Okay, next row, I've got Beatles stuff here, a little fun Beatles money. Then this was out in '68. This is the Beatles. Their cards and all for birth certificates. Those are original from '68. Another Beatles promo in the middle. Some more of those Target ones. John Lennon's Rolls Royce. That's a 1/43rd scale. Limited edition. Then the figures from the Yellow Submarine ones, which are, I don't have all of them. Missing a couple, but as you know, there are ones that you can get, and I didn't get all of them because it was kind of a guess. Then these are all my Paul McCartney fan club magazines. These are all Beatle books. There's a Paul McCartney and Wings belt buckle, tapes, some original stuff, the original cassette there, and that's also an original '64 Beatles book. Sorry, I get a little lost there. More Beatle books all the way down there. I'll go through some of those. Beatle buttons. Should have gone and opened up those. Sorry. And then a John Lennon box. Beatles Yellow Submarine figures, which are very hard to get now. Very collectible. And this is a promo to the Paul McCartney Beatles original. This is for those little pins, little tiny pins that you get, little tiny ones. These, but I filled it with gumballs just to have it. Then up here, these are all the original Beatle bubblegum cards, excuse me. the covers for the bubble gum, the wrappers, excuse me, those are all the original wrappers. And then also the original when John died, I got this from a friend of mine who owned the record store. He gave that to me, which was the John Lennon promo for the album. And there's a picture of when my brother got that for me. He met the Monkees, got that for me. I think you might have saw that in my video. Van Williams of the Green Hornet. My brother when he met the Moody Blues. Uncut original Elvis Presley tickets, which concert never came. An original Elvis Presley signed check by Elvis Presley himself, signed it. And then another autograph to Brad. Oh, trying to move here. Then we'll go in this room. All of these across here and here. Next shelf down, next shelf down, next shelf down, next shelf down. All of those. Everything you see there are all Beatle magazines. So those are all Beatle magazines down below. Then those two promos like you saw. Showed those. And then here's the Beatles promotional thing that we just had with Ron Howard. Here's the Japanese CD, the Beatles magazine that came out talking all about the movie. Then here is the deluxe DVD. Then there's the vinyl with the hype sticker. But like I said, and then that's the whole promotional box stand. See if we can turn it around. There we go. That's the stand, promotional stand. And then here's the Beatles things I was telling you about. I don't have all of them. But that's good, more than most of them. That's the original. And then I've got a John Lennon hat that looks like the one that he had for the 45 on that album. So anyway, turn around this way. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my... Sorry about the movement like that. Hope you enjoyed seeing my Beatles room. And this is Beetle Brad, kind of giving you a tour of all of my stuff of somewhere. So I got more stuff to show you in my Beetle room, but this is for part 2. So take care. Bye, vinyl community. Take care, and we'll do it again. See ya.